Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, good day, wherever your time zone you in. My name is May with May Serenity in two location, the US and Liberia. Today I wanted to come to you with a quick summer tutorial. Is like a quick necklace ready to go kind of thing, shake and go kind of thing, I would say. So this what the necklace looked like. I thought it was pretty. I did a drawing prior to making this necklace because I just kind of like the simplicity of it. And then when I went to Michael's the other day, I saw these really cool beads in different colors. And I said, you know what? These beads gonna make the perfect necklace for the drawing that I created. So I did a couple of colors, different colors of these necklaces. You can rock this for the summer to the beach. It's a 20 inches necklace, like a short choker, but pretty big enough for any occasion as well. So that's what we're going to be working on. So as you can see, I have a couple of colors that I've already made. So basically what I want to do is just show you how I went about the procedure and then the different material that we use. So I'm going to be working with red beads. So the kind of beads that I'm using texture wise is glass beads. So the material we're going to be needing for this project is some wire, some beading wire. So I have 45 inches beading wire. I hope you can see that. So 45 inches. I use the blue tip whenever I unravel the wire. I use the blue tip to like put it back in place so that it doesn't rumble over the place. So I'm using 45 inches, 45 millimeter precisely wire. The reason being is that the glass bead is pretty heavy. So for purpose of durability, I use a much thicker wire to make sure that the necklace and the beads are secure. So we're gonna need a round nose plier. I will show you at the end of the video how we're gonna proceed with that. We're gonna need a wire cutter. As you know, the wire is long, so I've already cut 20 inches. So we're gonna need a wire cutter. We're gonna need a flat nose plier. This is what a flat nose plier look like. We're gonna need a crimper for cramp tube. I don't know if you've seen these. These are what this is what a cramp tube look like. If you can see that, it's a small little tube. So what you do once you secure the wire, you use that to cramp the wire. We're gonna need jump ring precisely for the closing of the bead for the necklace. And then we're going to also need a clasp. This is a cramp shell tube that we're going to be needing for the closing of the necklace as well. Of course, we're going to need these pretty beads as well. And then a little design, like a simple design. So the first step to go about this is to bead the wire. So beading the wire. So we have this is a 20 inches necklace. So precisely there we are using 23 beads one side and 23 beads on the other side. You do the math. I'm very terrible at math, but that's what we're going to be putting on this wire. So I'm going to go ahead and bead the wire, and then I will be right back with you shortly.
You know you're not rocking with the best of the flavor. We're gonna do what's over there more. You know what it do?
It's Young John, the wicked producer.
My Rihanna, my baby Duro. Can I be your ATM, your Baba Olowo? Oh my baby Mujo, sis Wagalomo, oh no. And you know say this party don't set it gong. I'm gonna get your sorrow. Check out my Ferrari. Johnny baby killing me softly. Woman, can I be your babe tonight? Only babe tonight. As someone me I don't fall breath. Baby hold me tight. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I know fit to relax. I'm losing control. I can't concentrate. This your love, it just scatter my head. My woman, borrow comfort. She dey make me dey lose God. Borrow comfort. She dey make me dey lose God. party, I hope say you no go balaga. If you be with you, I go smoke you like banana. See them haters, all of them bam the damn banana. If you be soup, I go chop you like banku. As someone be a can return to my love, killing me softly. Can I be your babe tonight? Only babe tonight. As someone me, I don't fall break. Baby, hold me tight. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I know fit to relax. I'm losing control. I can't concentrate. This your love, it scatter my head. My woman, borrow comfort. She dey make me the lose God. Borrow comfort. She dey make me the lose God.
Yeah. Oh man, the bad, my money get cool. Give me your number, me check I'm gonna get low. Or below you book it on the bumble come over so. As no they get one walk it can walk it through. What I can email okay, they can say come bully looking mellow sitting I got walk it through. One way I know come I teach you the woo. Work up to make the kid I can boo. I beg them for your love and I'm not gonna go back to the way you make it mine. I'm looking at you suggest and I'm not go back and down. See if I'm trying to do a chance, think it's a mega man they come and lose a guy. I can't leave my kitchen, me poppy. More can I add to chassis funky. I'm addicted to you, I'm your junkie. Sis fall along my point and my bunkie. One more kanji.
You know what time it is? It's the boy for the playmaker. Flavor now, but I can kill everyone. Massacre after I see you. Once again, it's Young John, the wicked producer. You have to go on. Ready for them.
It's Young John, the wicked producer.
You have to go on.
So what we're going to do is going to put in our little crab thing and then put the crumb tip in there. I like to use two for purpose of security and durability, because I don't want you walking out on your little glamorous night and then you just go boom, your necklace break. So once you put that onto the wire, if you can see that, that's what the crumb tip look like, the little tip thingy. So you put that on there and then man, I lost my the crimper that I told you about. That's when the crimper become handy. So once you put that on there, you crimp that nice and secure so that it protects the wire from the beads from going through the wire. So once you crimp that, you put your crib thingy clubs in there, and then you crimp that as well so that it's secure. And that's the work of that. And then remember the wire cutter I told you about that we used previously to cut the wire from the big bucks of wire. Now we use that wire cutter to cut the excess wire from that. And then we are going to do that on both sides of the necklace. So just make sure when you are closing the other side, make sure it's nice and secure. You grab this to go through the same process. Grab your little crimp tube. Get you your tube thing. Put that in there. Like I told you, I use two for purpose of durability and security. I'm sorry, my voice just went. And then you grab your crimper and you crimp that tube. That's the side effect. So you make sure it's nice and secure so that the wire doesn't fall out and your beads come falling out of your neck. So you crimp that, and then you go ahead and grab that as well. Make sure it's nice and secure. Grab your wire cutter, cut the excess wire. Yeah. There you go. So the ends are closed now. This is what it looks like when you close the ends of the wire. So now the wire is secure. So you can move the beads around. It's not going to fall. So that's secure. And then the next thing we're going to do is to put the clasps on there, and your necklace will be completed. So you need 2 jump ring for this project. So we have one here. What I like to do is use a 1 big jump ring and a little jump ring. So the big jump ring is for basically the closer, where the clops were closed in, and then the other one will hold the clops onto the other ends of the necklace. But you see when I showed you, that's when the flat nose, our flat nose pliers and our round nose pliers come handy. I'm kind of ambidextrous, but sometimes for certain project, my dominant hand will be my right hand or left hand. So because my dominant hand in this process is my right hand, so I like to use the flat nose plier for that purpose. So the flat nose plier goes to help you with opening your jump ring. So to open your jump ring, you have to fold your hands in a position so that you do not have the jump ring going haywire. If you do not position your hand in a proper way, your jump ring will kind of jump all over the place, to be precise, but it would just look really yucky. So you put your hands in the right position, something like this, and then you move your jump ring. Once you have moved your jump ring, you got that little opening, take the jump ring and put it into the hole onto the crab closing that we started from the beginning, and put your hand in the same position to make sure that the jump ring closes correctly. So you're using your round nose plier and your flat nose plier, and you put that in the same position, so that way you don't have to go through the extra stuff. So you see how that closes really nice and neat. So that's what you do. Then the little one that I told you I like to use big and small. So we're gonna do the same process. Open your hands nicely like that. Make sure that it is secure and tightly gripped, and then open. Oops, you see, did it the wrong way because I didn't have a good grip, so the wire goes haywire. So we're gonna change another jump ring. So we have another jump ring. Open your hands nice and make sure it's secure, and then just go. This one is pretty tough. And then with that, remember I told you about the simple clops that we're gonna be using. You take that simple clops, put it into the jump ring, just like that. There's a little opening right here, so your jump ring goes right through the opening right there. Right there, connect that, and take that connection and connect it to the end of the necklace. I hope you see that. You see what it is? Bim, 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 bim. Okay, so you connect that to the necklace, and then booyah. You do the same hand movement, and nice and secure. You see that? You don't see any default in there, so it's kind of nice and secure. So once you finish with that, that's pretty much that. Let's say you were running to the beach and you wanted something quick, run to Michael's, Joanne, or any craft store. Pick up some nice beads, simple project, and there you go. And this is our tutorial for today. So I'm thinking, what kind of name we're gonna name this? So the wire is 20 inches long, so it's nicely just right to your neck. And then you using glass bead. You can use any kind of bead. Like I told you previously, I also did one with wooden beads because my niche is wooden beads. 75% of my products are made with wooden bead, so you have to have wood. You can beat it. Wood is just fascinating and awesome. Look at that. This is pretty. You can wear this with your little white t-shirt and just rock it, you know. So that concludes our tutorial for today. I hope you subscribe, leave us a comment, and we promise you as time goes by we will do better on the quality of our video and improving all of the mistakes that you may inquire as you go through the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next week. Bye bye.